So today we are going to be rebuilding a 125 carburetor to go on my 125M. Now this carburetor is off of a TRX 125. They should be the exact same motors, except for the TRX has a reverse with the transmission instead of the hollow. Got this off Facebook Marketplace for 50 bucks. It seems like it's in pretty good shape. It seems like it's all original. It seems like it's untampered with. So hopefully this will be a good starting platform. Currently on the bike, I have a Amazon $18 replacement carb, and somewhere in the mid RPM, it has a breakup and the idle is very sporadic. So, I'm gonna go back with the OEM carburetor. For the rebuild kit, I went with 223 cycles. So I have their basic rebuild kit, and then I have their new JIS screws and VIT tubing, because why not? It was like $4 more, something like that. So why not get all new screws? The kit with the additional screws shipped came down to $30.51 for what is said to be the best rebuild kit for the quality of gas that we have in the United States. We're going to start taking this apart, and this carburetor does not look bad at all. So it seems like they might have actually taken halfway good care of the TRX. It's not bad, just looks old. So now that I have everything apart, I'm going to take my carburetor and my fuel bowl, and I'm going to try to get this cleaned up as good as what I can, blow out all of the passages, and start putting it back together. And then I'll look at the online manual that I downloaded to get the idle screw and the air fuel ratio screws turned out back to OEM specs. All right, so on to the needles and all that stuff. So the manual is saying that we should have a 92 main jet, which we do, a 38 slow jet, which we do. The jet needle needs to be the second groove from the top. The air screw opening needs to be 1 3/8 turns out. And that's it. So let's get the jet needle, the second groove from the top, and the air screw opening 1 3/8 out. And then we will adjust the idle. I'll turn the idle probably 1.5 out just to get started, and adjust it from there. The only thing that I didn't switch out was this here. I'm not sure what that is for. These two silver screws I didn't switch out, and this. I'm not sure what this is either. So if you know what those items are, please leave it in the comments below, because I didn't see anywhere that I needed those. We are going to remove the manifold and the carburetor off, get it switched over. I might have to make a new gasket for the bottom if it rips, and then we're going to see if it starts. So it may be hard to tell, but this is the new to me OEM rebuilt carb, and this is the Amazon $18 special. So everything should be up to snuff. We got it mounted on here, everything is hooked up. So let's get it put on the 125, and let's see how she runs. I do have a new battery that I'm going to put in as well. I got it off of Amazon. It was like 30 bucks. It's still a little small. I think it's small. It's about the same size. It's about the same size as the one that's in there now. Chrome's Pro or Chrome S Pro. I don't know. It's a sealed battery. and it has like a little display on top, and evidently to give you a warning if it's like low or something or another, yada yada yada. So I mean, it was only a few dollars more than the rest of them, and I think it's 7 amp hours. But it'll be a link in the description below if you want to get a battery like this. But I got the 7 LBS for the 3-wheeler. All right, so I have the Carb back on, the intake hooked up and everything. So let's put some fuel in the tank and let's see if it starts. And I also installed some new fuel and filters. I will have a separate video on those, but I will have a link in the description of this video for those filters. There we go. OEM TRX 125 carb with the 223 cycles rebuild kit, and it is idling. So I'm gonna let it come up to temp, and once it comes up to temp, I will adjust the idle. It's a little high right now, but let it come up to temp. But yeah, that's doing a whole lot better than the Amazon Carb did. And this hasn't ran since January, so 2 months, almost 3 months. So let it come up to temp. We're gonna adjust the idle down, and yeah, we should be good to go. Let me tell y'all something. I can already tell a difference in the carbs from this OEM carb and that Amazon carb. I can just sit here, just with the idle adjustment and how it idles, and just with the throttle response. And then after I rev it, then it comes right back to idle, and it's not doing that old sporadic idle, just like it's trying to catch up once it comes up from the RPMs. Oh, I'm glad that I went back with a OEM carb, and I'm glad that I could find one that was in good shape, because this is running awesome. It is running awesome. So I'm gonna sit here and let it idle for a little bit longer, and then that's gonna be it for this video. Well, I guess for y'all, this is it for this video. So I would take it for a test drive, but I have no rear brakes at all, and my front brakes are about gone. So next, I'm going to do the rear brakes. I have the brake pads. Time to get some rear brakes on this. I'm not doing the front brakes right now because I'm going to be putting the 185 200S front suspension on it. OEM carb combined with the 223 cycles carb kit is the way to go. So get out, fix your 3-wheelers, enjoy them, and that's going to be it. So until next time, peace.